I'm here with you today to talk about your time in the Army. So how long were you in the Army?
I was in there 3 years. I joined up for 3 years, and that's what it was, exactly 3 years. And now 10 years after I got out of the Army, I went and joined back up in the National Guard it was tried one, so I tried one more year. It was kind of nice. I missed it a bit.
So what was your job in the Army?
My job was a manual Morse intercept operator.
What exactly did you do in that position?
I intercepted the real field radios, Khmer Rouge in Cambodia. They sent their messages in Morse code, and I intercepted those and typed them up for the security.
Did you have any hard times learning Morse code at all?
No, actually, it wasn't that hard. I never typed. I could never type, but I was learning to type the same time as the Morse code because I learned the signal, and then that's what I was typing the code, and then I realized, hey, I'm typing. I learned how to type at the same time.
Where were you stationed at in the Army?
I was up and taught the Morse code and that up in Massachusetts, but afterwards I was sent to Thailand, and so I could copy the Khmer Rouge out of Cambodia. I thought I was going there to copy the Vietnamese, but I didn't. I was copying the Cambodians.
Was that one job all you did in the Army?
No, actually, therefore, when I came home there, I was at Fort Meade, Maryland. I was the post clerk, the postal clerk for the company, that was kind of a neat job. It was neat. I liked it.
After you got out of the Army, was it difficult transitioning back to normal life?
Yeah, I was getting kind of worried about finding employment, but I did have a job set up to be assistant manager of Howard Johnson's, which worked out well until I found out it was steady midnight. I don't do very well on midnight shift. But then I got in the mines. At that time, they were hiring pretty good. So once I got in the mines, I was set for the rest of my adult life.
My final question here. So let's go back to the beginning. At what point in your life did you realize that you wanted to join the Army?
I graduated from high school, and I started in college, liberal arts, because I really didn't know what I wanted to do with liberal arts. And I went a year and a half, and then I thought, I still don't know what I want to do. So I joined the Army, and I figured out what I need to do, what I want to do by the time I get out. Which I did. By the time I got out, I was married. And anyway, I got the job in the mine.